Good evening. Christy Ruffner here, and just wanted to shoot a really quick update video, show you my robot activity for the day. Just got home from work. Started out the morning this morning at 12.3 on my first bot, 10.4 on the second bot, 14.2 on the third bot, and 9.6 on the last bot. And as you can see here, my Litecoin bot has reached the 10% mark, which is the ROI, the overall ROI that I wanted to try to make on this bot. You can see that the bot was trading with $100, which means that 10% of that would be $10, which I have made $10.04. So the bot has stopped buying. All right, now it does still have one trade active back here that it hasn't closed yet. So, but just wanted to show you here. Yesterday when I did my videos, I had $400 of trading quota used, and I now have 300. So what's happened here is, because this bot has stopped buying, it has released that $100 back into my available trading funds. So it still has that one trade to close, but that coin has already been purchased, so that money has been spent to buy that coin. It's not going to buy any more coins, so it's released that $100 back into my trading balance so that I can set it up into another bot, which is what I'm going to do. The one that I closed hasn't done anything today. The other Bitcoin has grown a bit. It's getting closer to that 15% mark. And then the Ethereum has had some action today, but I don't really want to talk about those so much, as I just want to go ahead and set up a new Litecoin bot now that this one has stopped. And I'm going to set it up with $200. I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. So we're just going to come over here to the add button to add a new bot, and that opens up your control. You can see here that we now have two different exchanges that are available for the bot. I am using GDAX, and my state is not available in the CEXEO, and so I'm not even going to bother setting up anything with that exchange because I can't use it. But it is pretty widely available. There are a few states that can't use it, and it's because of the states. It's not because of the exchange. So we're going to go ahead and click on GDAX, and I've already got my API key and everything set up for all my other bots, so I'm just going to go ahead and import that key from my other bot, and I just click on import key, and that fills all my fields for me, and log into Exchange. Now what that's going to do is it's going to open up the trading bot so that I can set it up. The first thing I'm going to do is decide what pair I'm going to trade. So I don't want to do Bitcoin Cash. I want to do Litecoin. So we're going to go down and select Litecoin. And I'm going to name this one, I'm going to give it today's date, April 19th. And it's currently 7:47 p.m. here, so 7:47 p.m. This gives me a good idea of how long the bot has run. So this one is the first one that I've set up at night. The rest of them were set up in the morning. The crypto bot, this is the only bot that we have to choose from right now. There are other bots that are going to be developed. We're told that we're going to be able to trade in the Forex. There's going to be a Forex bot, I believe. So more stuff coming. Now, this shows that I have $711.18 to trade with. So I have $300 that's actively trading. out of my $1,000. So I've got $700 right now that I could put into bots. I'm going to do 200 right now. $200. And I'm going to set that up in, I'm going to do that in, what did I have over here? I think this was 7 lots. I think I had this set up at 7 lots. Let me go back and start over here. Yeah, 7 lots. I want to stick with that. So let's close this again. And we're going to go and we're going to open. Oh, go away. Okay, so we're going to select GDAX. We're going to import my API key. We're going to log into the exchange. We're going to set up the coin pair. We're going to name my bot April 19, 7, we'll just say 7:45 p.m. And then we're going to use $200 in this one. We're going to use 7 lots, and each lot is going to be $28.57. So each lot, each mini bot inside this roBot is going to be able to use $28.57 to buy Litecoin. So minimum earning, I want to, let me see, where is my calculator? If I've got 28.57, let me get logged into my calculator here. So we're going to take, come on calculator, I want to stick with the 1.25 to 1.5%. I think that's a good, that's a sweet spot there, where it's not too high that the bot has a difficulty finding that price range where it can buy and sell. If you get too high of a percentage, then the coin has to go, the price has to change too much for the bot to be able to buy and make your profit. So you want to find that sweet spot for you, depending on what your goals are. My goals are, as I said in my last video, 1% per day consistently over all my bots. So we're going to take, and we are going to clear my calculator here. We're going to take 28.57 times 1.5% equals 42 cents. So we're going to put 42 cents in here, 0.42, and you can see it's 1.47%. So I could go up to 43 cents and it'd be 1.51%. So let's go back down to 42. I don't want to go over 1.5%. The bot's going to make me more than that consistently anyway. I've never seen it stop at the minimum that I want the bot to make. It always makes me more than that minimum percentage. I'm going to go ahead and untick the auto compound, and I'm going to untick the enable backup bot. All of my other robots had that backup bot. Now that part of the robot is a little confusing as to how it works, that enable backup. But basically how it works is that 60% of your bots, the robot will buy like normal, and then once it has all of those bots active in trades, then it changes its strategy. And it has to do with trying to make sure that you still have something to work with if the price keeps dropping. I don't really totally understand it myself, so that's why I can't really explain it to you, but it's a complicated part of the robot, and it's there to try to help keep your bots trading. But what I've been seeing over the bots that I've already had in there is that none of the bots have had every single lot actively trading. Usually it's like if I've got 9, there's 6 trading. If I've got 7, there's 4 trading. There's always a part of my money that's not working for me. And so I'm going to play around with not having that backup bot in there on this robot and see how that goes for me. And the auto compound hasn't been working to this point. I think they're still really tweaking things in the background, and so I'm going to untick that box as well. But both of those are automatically ticked when you open up and set up your bot. So if you don't want them functioning for you, you need to untick those boxes. Otherwise they will be selected. So I've got my bot named with the date and time. I also put the percentage in here. So let's put 1.47%. And this just gives me just a bird's eye view without having to open anything up and, you know, go into the robot to see what I've got it set up for. So the name tells me everything. So the date, the percentage, and the time, the pair I want, the amount of money that I've got available in the bot, the number of lots that money is split up into, the percentage that I want each bot to make minimum, and the overall ROI. I think I'll leave that at 20%. That's where they had it set when I opened it up. I think they feel like that's sort of a sweet spot, so I'm going to go with that. And we're going to go ahead and click Start Trading. And so that has set up my next bot. Alright, ready to go. Now I'm just going to leave it alone. Alright, and that has me in with $500 of my $1,000 is actively trading right now. And so that's good. We'll see how this bot performs before I put any more money into another bot. I really want to make sure that I'm optimizing my bots, optimizing the money that I have so that it's making as much consistently as it can. And that's just not something that I'm going to know automatically. I've got to test it. So I hope that this has been beneficial for you. Again, you see how easy it is to set up the bot. The main thing is to go in there, set it up, leave it. Don't go back in there messing around with it. Like I said, I might change this overall ROI, but that's the only thing that I would go in there and change. Everything else I'm just going to leave it, see how it runs, going to learn from the data, and then the next bot that I set up, hopefully I'll be able to fine-tune even better. So that's what this is all about. Okay, that's it for today. You make it a great day. I'll see you in the next video.